Whether things are going amazing in your life or if life has thrown you a loop, want a new handbag from Loop Couture. How are you, Annette?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Donna?
Good. So these are handmade.
They are handmade.
And what's better for lifting your spirits than having a brand new, beautiful handbag that you get to help design?
Exactly right. Yeah, it's been a dream. I'm living a dream ever since I started this adventure. And I researched that 79% of women at any time and point in their life think they need a new handbag. And so I can help with that.
Yeah, I think I've always had my spirits be lifted, right? When you have something fresh and nice and you can put things in. And your bags actually, how does it work? So they go to your website, but it is handmade. You are hand making them.
Yes, I hand make them. It's actually an ancient technique. It's knitting and crocheting. It's been around for a long, long time. And so each body of the bag is being handmade, and then you can actually put it together just the way you want it. I have materials from across the world, so that's why it's called the World Bag. I have natural cork from Portugal and Greece. I have this beautiful macrame rope that are made out of, and it's from the Baltic region. So it has quite a European feel to it. And what I love about it is that it's handmade for each customer, but you can also dictate how you want this to look.
Now, it doesn't surprise me that it's globally sourced because you grew up in Germany, right? And now you live out in California, and you flew here to be on the show, and I'm so delighted to get to have you here in person. But you also have these adornments. Tell us about this.
Yes, so if you want to add a little charm to your handbag, you can do that. And this actually adds the region of the Caribbean to your handbag. They're handmade by the Teveo women in the Dominican Republic. And it's a project that's really dear to my heart. There is a need in the Dominican Republic for women to feel valued. And so I have been involved in the project I See You, in Spanish Teveo, for a number of years, and we're trying to build an empowerment center, or have built an empowerment center, where these women are going to learn occupational skills and to learn English, and kind of give them a worth. And so they're making these charms in the Dominican Republic, and you can just add it to your handbag, and then that money will be donated to these beautiful women in the Dominican Republic.
And these are art pieces. Each one is unique. It's one of a kind. OOAK, one of a kind. So they're oak pieces, very treasured. You have a bag next to you, a red bag, that has a little smaller pocket. Yeah.
Yeah,
how cute is that?
I know, right? This is what I think we all need. It's a crossbody bag for your cell phone. So you can pop in a cell phone, and it can match your handbag, and it's just it's a good essential to have.
Last night we were able to dine together because when guests come in from out of state, I love to sit down, break bread with them. You must have thought I was really kind of silly because all I had was this little yellow rose, almost like a coin purse. I hope you didn't judge me for that.
I will never.
But I definitely would love to, sport one of these bags and would, proudly do so. I can tell how this is made. It's three-dimensional, the texture's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What do you feel customers would want to know besides the fact that they're handmade, that they're sustainable, from your heart? What would you like to invite them to know?
Well, I think it's what would be, I think what's important about this bag, it is that it is handmade. So they're sort of unique, right? Every loop is a unique loop. And you can go on the website and put it together just the way you want it. For example, you have certain college colors that you always wanted to have a bag that's matching your college times, right? So I can make that for you. And what I also love is that there are so many materials. The materials are really high quality, and it really brings a dimension to it of the globe. Yes. And you're carrying the world in this handbag, and it's so customizable that it just really makes it fun to make, but it also makes it very fun to wear.
And a nice gift. Weddings are back on now. right?
Yeah.
And you're always looking for an attendance gift that they could, and why not? How fun would that be? Like in your colors, so.
What I love too is when I get an email or an order from a man that says, I want a handbag for my wife because she has everything. So now I'm designing it with him, and it's such a heartfelt gift that he can give to his wife. I think just as, or his, spouse. It's always a great moment.
And Loop Couture, and why did you select that word?
Well, loop, for obvious reasons. The looping of the stitches. This is one piece of yarn. It has one beginning and one end, so it's made out of one piece. And the couture, out of the French, it's made high fashion, custom made to measurement. And it is, there is expectation behind that name, and it drives me. And so I think that's the couture part, that it actually is made to order.
Congratulations. I know prior to this you were running a tourism marketing and things like that, so you are a woman of the world, a woman of the globe, and we thank you so much for joining us. So thank you, Anette.
Thank you.
Very excited to have you here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Please go to her website to find out more. What a fascinating guest, correct? From our home to your home. Thank you for watching.